Hello there and welcome to my playthrough of MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. And so friends, we reach the end. This is the last recording that I am going to do. Well, this is the last recording that I'm going to do for the time being, because obviously new DLC may come out at some point, which I'm pretty sure it will. We're kind of looking for things like, the Tukiid and Operation Bulldog, things like that, over the next few years, I think now. Fedcom Civil War eventually would be awesome. And basically what we can do, there's like it's not a cheat or anything, but you can basically port a save into a new game and then go back to that time period. So if we were going to do, if Tukiid came out, for instance, we can bring all our mechs and mech jocks back to, well, Tukiid is 3052, but that actual game might start in 3051 or whatever, in terms of the campaign missions. So you just basically go back in time. You lose all your progress, so like everything appears again on the map, all like the high value missions, etc. But that's fine, because if I ever do record them, I just want to play through the actual DLC. We've actually done the core game during this playthrough, so kind of this is the bookend of the actual core game, right? Like, I'm not going to record anything else while there's no more DLC. There are other things that I want to do in the game, but I'm not going to record them because that's wasting everybody's time. I think, given, I don't know how many recordings there will end up being here, but it's going to be probably near 100, around that figure anyway, I would imagine. And I've covered everything. We've done all the high value missions, we've done all the DLCs, we've got most of the mechs, still a couple more to find, namely the Atlas 2 and the Bull Shark. I think they're the only two that I've not got thus far, but I'm going to play that on my own time, and I'm going to try and find them. So if I can find like the Bull Shark and the Atlas 2, when I next pick this up and port the game in, well, the next episode you see, so if you're watching this in several years' time, and when I'm an old man, I'm already kind of an old man, but even an older man, then you will see, obviously there'll be no difference, but like several years might have passed between this episode and the next episode if you're watching it on the, what do they call it, the playlist. There you go. So, there we go. Anyway, I think what we'll do today then is, this will be a long one, and we're just going to do the final two missions here. So this is just, Chasing Ghosts is a high reward quest, and then this one on Kearney is actually one of the kind of core missions that appear in the objective logs, so that's trapped, as you can see. The other ones here, these are actually just like fighting area, like the war zone areas on the map, so you can just go there and find a new war zone area, so there's nothing to do there per se. And the list is an interesting one. We've actually done this, but it's still active, and that makes me think there's either a glitch in the game or they're actually going to add to that, so they might just have they might just keep that one open all the time for when, like a DLC might develop and they might put another MechWarrior in there, so they might just keep it open for that reason. Who knows? I think before we do the mission today, though, I think let's just give a full synopsis then of how the game ended, so you can see our achievements, etc. So if we go to career, I'm really glad that I managed to max out one of these trees. So we maxed out War Dog. The other four, I like doing Mech Hunter and I like doing War Dog, but Treasure Hunter, Mech Collector and Equipment Collector are something I'm not that bothered about, and it kind of doesn't matter because, I have actually, if we go to our battle mechs, you can see like on Callisto, I've got all the upgrades, and we can actually delete some of these, put better upgrades on if we want. But she's so good, and you can see all these upgrades give her these little benefits here, and these little extra green, it's like jump height's a little bit extra, torso twists, the pitch on it and the yaw is extra. So yeah, really nice that we've been able to do that, and I've got no real inclination to go and mess around with this now. So it's completely fine that in terms of those little career stats on Cantina, we were able to get 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 out of a possible 100, I think. No, sorry, 20 out of 50, sorry, it is. Which is absolutely fine. Stats then, pretty proud of this. We managed to get a total net worth of 567 million seabulls, so over 500,000,000 seabulls, which I think is very, very good. Um, we also got, I mean, getting mythical rank is quite easy. We got that very early on. The bounty hunting stuff, if we check at that, this is the rival intel. We're at level 6, which is actually quite nice. I'd imagine that that's going to be like 8 to 10 levels. And what I actually did this morning, I actually found 3 more bounties. I've got 3 more bounties on Merc units. So we got the Grey Death Legion, we got the Eridani Lighthorse, and we got Mobile Fire. So lovely stuff. I think they must have put something in the game to find it easier, because when this first came out, it was very frustrating. Like, you go to an area with a mercenary unit and it'd just be completely, you might have a 30% chance of pulling them, even, and doing all the missions, you might still not pull them. And that's really annoying, because that takes you a lot of time. It's not the money, you make money doing it, obviously, because you're just doing the random missions, but the time that you have to sink into it is not worth it. So I'm really glad that it seems that they've fixed that. And then Arena Fame, we've done a few arena missions. That's something, again, we did the Solaris DLC, and then I've done the some of the arenas, so I've shown it, but I'm not going to, again, that's going to be off camera type stuff. Database is an interesting one. So we've now, again, I've said this already, we've got every mech type apart from the Atlas 2, which is this one, and this then, it's not doing it by tonnage. Let's actually sort by tonnage. Tonnage descending. Yeah, so that's the Atlas 2, and this 95 tonner here, that will be the Bull Shark. Still not find them both, which is really annoying that the 2 Inner Sphere mechs that are in this game for the clan DLC I can't get. I've got all the clan mechs, seen all those. I think there are 12 of them. Obviously, we've not found every mech though. Like on this Annihilator, you can see there are still 2 missing. A Hero Annihilator as well. So again, more work for me to do really, is to try and track down things like, I would love the Hero Marauder 2, but I'm guessing finding them is very, very difficult. So we'll see anyway. What else have we got to show here then? Where are we? Okay, faction standards we're not going to bother with. All you need to know is that we are very, very friendly with Krita and have been for a long, long time now, which is most unusual. And then achievements is just that weird thing that you get. Like, we've done most of them, 14 out of 19. I don't even look at these, to be honest. So if we get them, we get them. Great. So that's how we finished. Let's complete proceedings then. Let's go and we'll do all of them today. So I think there will be about between 5 and 6 missions, culminating in that actual proper objective, that defending the honour. But we're going to do the high value mission first, which is chasing ghosts. And you're going to hear my controller beep. There we go. Right, now, a decade ago, my eldest son, Ravid, was an envoy on a diplomatic voyage to the magistracy of Canopus, and the jump ship he was on misfired and never arrived at its destination. For 10 long years he has been missing, and I have exhausted every resource to find him, or at least discover what happened to him. I refuse to believe that he is dead, but it has been 10 years without contact, so I can only assume the worst. It's very sad. However, just when I was about to finally give up hope, I received a message from a Capellan merchant whose vessel had recently passed through the region in which my son's jump ship disappeared. This merchant detected signs of habitation from a planet previously thought to be uninhabited, but he did not investigate due to a constant worry of stumbling into an unknown pirate den. Could the crew and passengers of my son's ship have found a place of refuge where they had no means of finding their way back home? Possibly. This might be. Oh my god! I found the first copy editor I found. Might be so. The is there shouldn't be there. So this might be a wild goose chase. Honestly, that is the first mistake. The copy in this game is flawless, with that one flaw. This errand is here. But I would be remiss not to follow through with trying to bring my son home. If you investigate and find my son, I will be forever in your debt. However, if you find criminals or other undesirables, I will ensure you are compensated for keeping the Free Worlds League safe from such predators. So we've got a nice mission then today. 67 raid. We've just found Mobile Fire, so then they won't turn up in this mission. They never turn up in the high value mission quest of the mercenary units. So, right, raid, and we'll do just Sea Billage today. Let's, what have we got? 315, that is a very nice tonnage level. And oops, we'll bring then. I've been trying to bring the same team, so I've been bringing. What is it? There are certain MechWarriors that I want to try to spec up as much as possible. So I've been bringing Dimitri, and then I have also been bringing Goodbook and Jess and Sam as well. They're all very good MechWarriors. They've spent a long time in training now to get up to really respectable levels. So even like Dimitri's our only MechWarrior under 60, I think now, and he's 59. So one more training course and he'll be amazing. Everyone else is pretty specced up, but you can see like these are like interesting MechWarriors. Like Sam has got one skill for ballistic, so you cannot put her anywhere near a ballistic mech, but she's very good then. If you think about it, she's got really high skills for all the other factors, so she's actually a really strong MechWarrior. It's just that, you know, if she had like a 10 for ballistic, she'd be a 73, so you just have to put her in a mech that doesn't have a big gun. It's very simple. So what, 315 today then. I will bring I fancy bringing Flower today. I think we'll bring Flower and then we'll bring some big heavy mechs. So we'll put Sam in Prophet. We'll put you in Django. Oh, we can actually do a bit better than that, I think. So let's bring the Marauder 2 and we'll bring the Atlas. Oh, just over. Right, we'll bring the Executioner instead then. Perfect. Right, lovely stuff. I just fancy some speed.
The pirates in this star system are storing their munitions and equipment in one...
One second. I've actually got my headset unplugged. There we go.
...houses on this planet. We'll be kicking the hornet's nest on this little expedition, so crippling their reserves will help us out significantly. On the plus side, this may lead us closer to Ravid.
I think my audio input is actually just linked into the computer, so hopefully you won't have had any feedback. So I've got the sound levels quite low, but just when Rihanna spoke there might have been a bit of echo. Because I purposefully don't run it through the speakers in case the audio interferes. I don't know if it does. Never tested that, but where are we? Oh, there we are. Okay, C6. Right, we'll go up to this location here then.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got another one.
Target destroyed.
Flower rocking all the clan tech. My God, she's powerful. Making short work of these vehicles. Doesn't look like there's any mechs around here, which is interesting.
Target acquired.
Oh yes, right, there they are.
Target received. Engaging.
Right, I'll let my lance take those out, and then we'll go and take these locations out.
Scratch that target off the list.
Skull unit receiving heavy fire. Enemy mech eliminated.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Nice, right, there's only one more location left here. Oh, no, sorry, there are two. There's one on H8 and one on H3.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Target down. Hostile dropship above.
Oh.
I got it.
Just give my team chance to catch up here. I don't want to get caught if we have a dropship land on us, though it looks like it's not been anywhere in our general vicinity, so no doubt they'll catch up with us at some point.
Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
I'll let my lands take out the victor. Really doesn't have much of a chance given all
There, Commander.
the clan
Approach
tacks
the
that we've
hidden
got.
object to pick it up.
Just the
That's
range.
close enough.
The range
Ready
is
to start pickup operation.
murderous. Oop.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Terrible find. SRMs. I would literally have them banished from the game if I could. Terrible. Ooh, the Awesome's getting pretty badly beaten up here. He's getting hassled by his little commando.
Enemy mech down.
Ha ha ha.
Target acquired.
Sorry, Commander, I can't attack it.
Target down.
Absolutely no chance against this Suicider. Like trying to do the little dance of death thing, because unlike a lot of mechs, because of just the arm placements on here, this mech doesn't have any side to side I don't know what you call it. I always struggle with these official words. But you see, like when we go up and down, there's like a we can see very far up with our arms, but then we can't with the torso because the torso's on the secondary target. But when we turn side to side, you see we've got a very good torso twist, but there's no difference. So we can attack all torso and arms together. So when you're in that little dance of death, you don't have to think about your targets basically, which is very useful. I think that's one of the big advantages of this mech. And it's so quick that barely anyone can keep up with her. If anyone, she might be the fastest mech
Good
in the
work,
game.
Commander. That's one less target.
I'm saying
One more
that,
to my
like,
kill count.
obviously, I'm pretty sure it's definitely not the fastest mech in the game post the clan invasion, because there is the Fire Moth, which is just an insane mech with its speed. But it's also quite terrible. Maybe that's a bit harsh. There will be people out there that like the Fire Moth, and on tabletop it can be incredibly strong.
Boom. Dead.
But in this game, they tend to pop like really quite easily. So, you know, you've got a situation there where this mech has got a little bit of durability and it's got the speed, and it's just quite frankly incredible. So, you know, I just find that like the Fire Moth will probably be too quick. Like it took me ages just to get used to this mech. So I don't know if I could ever get used to something as quick as the Fire Moth. I think that may be a bridge too far for me for speed. I've never tried it though, I've never got one thus far. What's attacking us there?
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Oh, there's a mech somewhere? Annoying, we've got to kind of... Oh, there we are. Okay.
Near target.
Let my
killer.
lance take care of him. Just going to dart around and run for the end zone here because we've got no reason to stay. Rihanna's gone to the worst possible location there for an extraction.
Tango destroyed.
Destroyed.
Right.
No sign of Ravid, but the ammunition stores are fully destroyed. Good job. This was still a worthwhile venture.
Very good. So we've got 2 more missions to do. I think it said, was it a demolish base and an assassination next, I think. Ooh, Dimitri got bruised, as did Sam. So let's go and fix these guys. I think the Awesome took a bit of a pounding then, but he's fine. Yeah, that's not a problem. We're back in the game now as far as money goes, which is very, very nice. It was horrible when there was a point in the game where I got down to 99,000 C-bills. So I think we've done really quite well to get where we've got now in a pretty short period of time. So yeah, let's go and do, this is a demolition indeed, so we'll bring the cheeky Firestarter out today, I think. '67, destroy the pirates, little hamlet. Leave them nowhere to go to ground. If they did kill my son, it will be a fitting punishment. So all the sea bills today will be in and out. I'm going to bring 2 different MechWarriors because these guys are injured. And I will bring Cinders. What are we on today? 315. Cool. Double Battle Master. I love playing the mechs double, like the 2 Awesomes, the 2 Battle Masters, the 2 Catapults. It's just, I don't know, just like it. Very good.
Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This area has been marked as a potential location of Ravid. And if not, it's likely that the pirates here were responsible for whatever fate had fallen upon him. Attack the base, and I'll perform a scan for any evidence pointing to Ravid's location. Either way, let's raise this settlement. We're forming our new commander.
I really love this Firestarter. It's such a nice little mech.
New target, Centurion. Incoming missile.
Enemy mech identified. I'll take him down.
We're just gonna we'll do like a staggered approach here. Try use the trees to shield
New
us,
target, Archer.
and we're just waiting for my lance to come down to hit these guys up, and then when they are distracted, we'll go in
Share
and
target identified.
wreck the base. So yeah, it seems to be working thus far. Just drawing their fire, and now they've seen them.
Incoming missile.
Oh,
Target acquired.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Engaging tagged target, Commander.
Incoming missile.
let's take that PPC out. Oh, it's got a big sword as well. Don't get too close to that. I'm only a little chap. Right, yes, now we can concentrate on the vehicles and the base.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Target acquired.
Just destroy that neck.
Not the best light today. I could probably do with putting the night vision on.
Target destroyed.
But
They're operating at reduced efficiency.
now that
Keep on
everything is
smashing.
lighting up, I don't really need to now. But it was just when we were trying to attack that tank, I could barely see it.
They just leveled the supply warehouse.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
They got a chem tank.
They got a chem tank. The big things are always
Just a
good
wee
to
bit more,
destroy
Commander.
in
This complex is on the verge of collapse.
in demolitions. Like if you can find like artillery units and things like that,
Generator offline.
it'll give you like a 10%. You know, on the primary base there, it can hit it quite high. Whereas just when you like wreck little things, it barely touches it. So. Right.
Target
I see
acquired.
the target. We're
We
moving
are
to take it out.
done here. I'm just going to run for the end zone because I'm not getting any salvage. There's no reason for us to stick around.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
No sign of Rabbit here, but at least the pirates and outlaws here have been dealt a serious blow.
Target destroyed.
Very good. And now I think, did it say, I remember, was it an assassination? So I think we'll be hunting down the Pirate King, no doubt. Perfect. 3 ammo. So 2 ammos and machine gun. Lovely. Right. Oh, he levelled up. Lovely. So he got a ballistic there, which is very nice. Yeah, nearly there is old Jeremiah. Right, Ravage Reckoning. That is what these pirates... Oh my god. Wow. I have seen the photographic evidence you provided, but it goes against all reason that the head of those piratical... I can never say that word. Piratical marauders could possibly be my even-tempered son. He must either be brainwashed or he's imposter... or it's an imposter trading on my family name. Either way, you must bring them to justice. Crikey, it's getting very traumatic. My money would be that he's a pirate, because why not? Like, if you have found yourself on a derelict moon with not much to do, you know, seems as good as any other trade, really. I mean, what else could you do? Right, so let's go to, where are we now? Vacarel. Oh, it's really sad, this mission. So it's going to be him, right? I mean, there's no way it's going to be someone else. There's no drama in that. Right, assassination. As much as it pains me to admit it, my son appears to be a leader of the collection of outlaws. You must put a stop to this madness. I wish him taken alive, but he must pay for his crimes on the battlefield, then so be it. Well, we'll do what we can, sir. Go back to my original team there. So we want Dimitri. And we want Sam. I think put you in the... I love this Mac. It's really, really good. It's like a just slightly undergunned catapult, but with mask and all the electronic equipment of a clan mech. So it's really powerful, and its tonnage is 45 tons. It's so strong. So I mean, it kind of makes the catapult that we've got obsolete, but obviously the catapult's never obsolete because it's amazing. What should I bring today then? Something good at assassinating. think we might go for the Executioner. Could go full clan today, actually. Yeah, we can actually do it. We can go full clan. I think that's alright. Even though she's not very good with missiles, it's fine. Because she's only got those... Well, it's actually streak SR and foes, so she doesn't need to target with them. She's not great. She's probably my weakest MechWarrior by some way, even though she's good because she can take tons of damage, but her firing is not good at all, really. Anyway, which is ironic, because in the Dust Counter lore, Jessica is probably one of their hot shots. So, yeah. But not in this game, Jess. Right, let's go and see what we can do then.
Well, this is certainly tricky. Ravid is seemingly alive and well, but as the leader of the very bandits that occupy these fringe worlds. Baron Stroud hopes we can take him alive, but we can't take any risks. Incapacitate Ravid's bottleneck first and foremost. Worry about your well-being first, and if we're lucky, he'll still be alive. But if he dies, he dies.
Indeed. I did a bit of tinkering on this Executioner. You see, I've dropped down the SRMs to SRM2s, and then I've put more heat management on there because it was just running too hot.
Unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
And to be honest with you, the energy weaponry on this mech is so powerful. The SRM streaks are just a bit of a, you know, like third option weapon.
Ground armor spotted.
So
I got it.
very much worth it, I think, to bump the missiles down.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
I'm showing nothing on scopes that can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move on to the next nav point.
Yeah, heat's a hell of a lot better.
Kill for me. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's the M lasers that really crank the heat up, but the great thing about having all the heat sinks that we've got on there now is that you can see, even though it spikes very quickly, but then it spikes down very quickly as well. So yeah, just great. Like that's the, in a way, like the heat management system in this game. That's how you've got to view it. Really, it's not the amount of heat that you generate; it's how quickly you can cycle back down to being cool. And it's easier with clan mechs because the double clan heat sink only takes up 2 slots, which means you can get more on there. And obviously you get more to play with anyway because all their weaponry is ridiculously crunchy and lighter than the regular Inner Sphere variant or variants of weapons. So they've got like every advantage, right? That's why their attack is just so much more superior.
Target
You know,
acquired.
superior attack,
Target down.
Target destroyed.
terrible culture. So yeah. So yeah, rough comes with the smooth with the clans. Right, we've got 3 more locations to take out. I think we'll head for this one to the west first, it's the closest as well, and we'll swing round. And I'm guessing that the bad guy is going to be in F3, right? Because he's kind of got that little ring around him. But we'll clear everything out just because.
New
I
target.
have a visual on the target. Take them out.
Oh no, he's that. Okay, he's a battle master.
Tango eliminated.
New target. Battlemaster.
Might not be him actually. We might have to take multiple targets
I'm
out.
not seeing our targets at this
yes.
location. Make
Oh no,
way
that's
to
the one for the
next nav
south,
point.
right?
We might have more luck there.
Skull unit taking heavy damage.
None of my other mechs have taken a hit thus far. They're just focusing in on me, which is very rude. We're going to retreat actually here.
Jump jet fuel.
Get that direwolf into the fight. Yeah, okay.
That's one less target to worry about, Commander. Keep it up.
Target destroyed.
Just take all these annoying turrets out. So yes, they were targets, but it wasn't the target. Need to play the end of this mission a bit smart as well. I'm going to have to let my lance go in first, otherwise we're going to get beaten up, and I do not want to lose the clan tech, obviously, because it's incredible.
I just took that mech out.
Very good.
Target acquired.
So our guys then right in the middle of this ringed city. So I think what we'll do, first thing we'll do is shoot this. We'll swing round to the south where there's that nice big entrance point on E3 F2, because it's always, you know, you play to your advantages obviously, and with clan mechs you want the opponent out in the open. You don't want to be fighting in constrained places, because once you get them out in the field there's nothing that can stop us. But if people are using the terrain to their advantage, we can potentially be in trouble.
Focusing target.
Target destroyed.
So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring our lance.
Jump jet fuel low.
Here.
Repositioning.
We do that just.
At requested, Commander.
Right, yeah, we'll let the team catch up.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
At requested location.
Perfect. So now we've got all our, well, the two other big hitting mechs, that's the Mad Cat and the Direwolf, pretty much on
Survival
position.
is threatened. Survival is paramount.
Ravi,
Your
there he is.
death is imminent.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
Driven mad, obviously, with all the isolation.
Near target. Archer.
Hostile mech.
Not in an archer, is he? I mean, it is a command mech, but
Target destroyed.
no. Panther there,
Lance target engaged.
it's like there's several mechs protecting him, so we'll just try and draw him out. I'm going to get my lance to
Jump
do
jet
the
fuel low.
lifting here, because they're almost untouched, and I've had my armor stripped off.
I just destroyed that mech.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Could do with taking these walls down, actually. There he
New
is.
target.
Target received.
In a
Engaging.
longbow. I'm going to hide behind this wall. He will not last long against my lance here. I'm going to beat him up quite easily, I'd imagine.
I'm not picking up any vitals from Ravid's battle mech. It looks like he's officially KIA. Anyways, get yourself out of there before the pirates swarm you. It's a shame we had to kill Ravid, but it was a potential risk. Still, I have to wonder what happened to him in the last decade to turn him into whatever he was.
New
I
target.
have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
Interesting. That was a good mission, that. It's a interesting story there. Ow! What the hell was that?
New target.
Cutting my
Jenner.
armour off. How rude. We're alright though, we've not had any, is it you? Silly little bugback.
New target. Catapult.
Right, so that's that one done. We're now going to do the very last formal mission. Nice, got a level up there for Dimitri. And logbooks and journals found among the ruins of the pirates paint a grim tale of what transpired after my son's ship misjumped. The jump stranded them here with no means of outside contact, so they settled with hopes of making the best of things. My son, as a trained diplomat and former Free Wills League soldier, quickly took charge of the survivors. However, isolation and dwindling supplies caused them all to turn on each other. But it was an insidious non-lethal toxin in the water table that drove them to higher levels of paranoia and violence. A state they called the Reckoning, when a ship passing through the system noticed signs of habitation and sent a dropship to investigate. My son and his fellow survivors, driven by the toxin's altered state, attacked the crew and took command of their ship, ultimately using it to begin their reign of piracy and terror in the region, using stolen weapons of war, including what appears to be lost tech from the Star League era. But no matter how far they ventured, Ravid's pirates always returned to the planet. Their bodies had become so used to the toxin water that extended periods of time sickened them without it. Yeah. My son's death was an unfortunate circumstance, but at least I know what became of him. I can finally put his memory to rest. God, that is a very sad story. That's almost like worthy of a Star Trek episode. That was really, really well done, I thought, that mission. Right then, so we have to go up to, here it is, Kearney. So let's do some repairs. Actually not too bad. I thought it'd be quite a bit for the executioner, but not too bad at all. Everyone else is ready. Yeah, right, let's go then. Here it is, folks. Final mission. And it looks like a defence, and I do love a defence. Just let me check something very quickly. I've got a delivery coming today, so again, I'm like a delivery obsessive. It's fine. They're not out for delivery just yet, which is good. So, defence, 70, difficulty. The dissidents of the 4th Regular Hussars who were attempting to threaten Count Cameron Jones, are about to begin their attack. All are of a perceived slight to their honour. Defend the Count's position until he can be evacuated to a safer location. And yeah, I think we're going to bring the same lance. I probably should bring Lemuel, given it's the last one, but whatever. Don't think we need that level of sentiment, really, do we? Right, I'm going to bring Chandra today, because I love this mech. I'm getting a lot out of it, actually, at the moment. We'll bring our 2 awesomes. As long as she doesn't have ballistic, she's fine. And then we need... What do we need? So we can have a 75 tonner. Do you know, I don't think we have a 75 tonner on the books apart from the Mad Cat. No, we don't. Interesting. Well, let's bring the Mad Cat then. If we can find him. There he is, Purity. It's a bit of a crunchy lance, that. Yeah, this Victor I'm absolutely enjoying the hell out of. It's very, very strong with those clan weapons on there.
We're protecting our employer, Count Cameron Jones. He's currently hiding out in the subterranean tunnel network below an outpost marked on your battle grid. He's currently evacuating the area to a safer location, but we can't count on him getting away without resistance. It's up to us to hold off any units from the 4th Regulan Hussars. You've reached the target, Commander.
Welcome, Commander. The company sent me to monitor your effectiveness. I expect these hostile forces to be sent packing quickly and without undue damage to our facility. Do that, and I'll happily approve your combat bonus.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Another thing I love about this Victor is the paint job. I've kind of given it a bit of a Davian feel. It's got the dust counter's colours, but it's got that orange stripe up it. So, yeah, I mean, I know it's technically the Victor is a mech that it's not quite ubiquitous, but a lot of forces do have access to it. But to me, it is the quintessential like Davian, like assault mech.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Pretty much ticks every box for the Davians. It's got a huge gun on there, or in this case, with this hero mech, it's got 2.
Our fuel storage has been compromised.
And they love a big gun, do the Davians.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Enemy forces are getting dangerously close to the facility. Target down.
Right, back to the base.
Engaging Commander's target.
Yeah, it's got a bit of mobility as well, and jump jets, and the Davians tend to like that also, because they are, without a doubt, I don't think this is a remotely controversial thing to say, but they are the most effective inner sphere military force by some way, the Davians, like the most professional, and you know, like the absolute antithesis from Steiner, who just want big assault mechs that, you know, do big assault mech things. The Davians like balance, so they do use all kinds of different mechs. They have a real affinity for medium mechs, actually. That's their,
hell yeah,
you know, their favourite mech
Hostiles
type.
inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
But that's not to say they just use
Target
mediums,
destroyed.
they just use a lot of them. So they'll tend to use like blackjacks en masse or enforcers en masse. They still use lots of like assault mechs and heavy mechs. But I think because the medium mechs are the most tactile, right? Like they've got the, you can bring them en masse generally because they are relatively quite light and they're
Target
adaptable.
acquired.
So you can use things like the Hunchback as tanks, you can use the Enforcer as a bit of a cav mech, or the Wolverine certainly as a cav mech. So yeah, that's why I've always loved the Fed Sons. As much as I always, like on tabletop, I always prefer playing with medium mechs because of the versatility you get from them. But I love the fact that, because I love the Fed Sons as well, you get access to lots of interesting type mechs that some of the powers just wouldn't use. Like I said, you know, having mechs that are predominantly based around speed and strength, as opposed to like the Capellans who like speed, or Steiner who just like big heavy hitting mechs, etc. You get a nice balance with the Fed Sons. Very long way of saying that's why this Victor has got a Fed Sons feel, because it really is a beautiful assault mech. It's obviously, it's got everything. It's got the firepower, it's got the speed, it's got the armour, it's got the jump jets. It's just everything that I like in a mech. And the clan tech just make it broken because of the SRM 18 spam that we have on there. Obviously with Inner Sphere mechs, Inner Sphere tech, the most you could get on there are 4 SRM4s, and even
New
then I
target,
don't think it would
Battlemaster.
work because of the tonnage levels. It might do, I'm saying that, I think you'd be alright actually, but having that extra ability to put heat sinks on or whatever, and being able to put the SRM6s on there anyway, because you couldn't do that with an Inner Sphere SRM6 because it takes up 2 slots, and the Clan SRM6 only brings up 1 slot, or only takes up 1 slot, and this mech has 3 small slots for missiles in its
Additional tangos
right,
en route to your position,
left
Commander.
torso. Right, we're nearly there. We've got 8 more units left to kill.
New target, Dervish. New target, quick draw. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Enemy component destroyed. Tango destroyed.
Destroyed. Target
On the
acquired.
commander's target.
Gotta say as well, love the heat management on this map.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
They hit a gas storage tank! Stop them from getting another one!
Enemy mech eliminated.
New target, Jenner.
We've got 5 more things left to blow up, and one of them is you, which is relatively easy. These are not easy though. They're attacking the base with light max, which is always quite
Cease
tricky.
damaging our property immediately, or we'll withhold your pay and seek damages!
It's like a lawyer.
Target destroyed.
We've got your target, Commander.
I like they've got that level of detail in the chatter though. You know, like that they say things like that. It makes the missions a bit more compelling.
One more mech out of the fight.
Target
Lance
And
target
that's
engaged.
an Orion to blow up now.
jump jet fuel.
We might be
low.
getting shouted
Jump
at
jet
here.
fuel
Oh no, we
empty.
did alright. Thought we might be taking that wall out.
Component lost.
Killed that walker.
Destroyed.
I have no
Good
idea
work.
why they're saying
Cameron
clan words.
Jones is safe, and it seems that
Hey, the
authorities
Herbie
are now
survived.
wise to the scheme and are pulling away.
He lost his big gun, but he's still alive. Right, 2 missions left, folks. 2 missions left. God, what a playthrough this has been. I think I've been seemingly uploading them for like 3 months, I think. So yeah, there's going to be about 90 to 100 episodes. Which is, I've got to say, I'm quite impressed with that. I'm quite impressed that I've been able to do it in that time frame, to be honest. Right, so just take you 2, and no one got injured. Excellent. Jess got another level up there for her big main skill, which is basically damage reduction. She's actually, I said it's unfair to call her the worst mech jock. She's not. She's just got very unique skills. So if you need to kind of minimise damage, she's brilliant. But you're best putting her in a big mech that's got like a big assault gun. She's not really suited for that awesome, but she did well there, obviously. Because I'm presuming she'll get levelled up as she takes more damage. If that makes sense. I don't know if that is true, but that would make sense to me. Just for that skill anyway, you know, being able to deal with damage. So, you saved Count Cameron Jones from initial attacks, but the distance within the 4th Regular Hussars will not let up so easily. Now that you have interfered in their so-called training exercise, they will undoubtedly strike again. While the Count is en route to his dropship, if you wish to see justice done, then meet the distance head-on and form a wall between them and the Count. Fight for as long as you can to ensure he boards the dropship safely. Interesting. So, let's go and fix our fellas up. And we're going to Maripor today. We've now got a really healthy relationship as well with the Free Worlds League because we've been down here doing some missions.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility and sensor malfunctions on this mission.
What to bring today? I'd like to spice it up a little bit for your sake, if nothing else. It's a bit boring, obviously, if you have to watch me run the same mechs all the time. What have we got here? Actually, I can put in. Bring diligence, so we can go. What? Start 60 tons. So we can bring. I don't know if we've got a 60 ton actually. No, we don't. Let's bring you then, and we'll drop you down to the grasshopper. Lovely stuff. Oh, look at that beautiful lance. Oh, it's so beautiful. I've got to say, the paint jobs in this game are so good, but it is complemented by the dust counter colours. Orange, purple and yellow just work as a combination. So, yeah. But then with all the like the little idiosyncrasies, like we've got some in the Rasselhard colours. We've got something like Davian colours, we've got hero mechs with their own unique paint jobs. It's been actually really fun in the game being able to do that. Adds a lot of depth, I think, to your mercenary unit.
Count Cameron Jones has been secretly moved to a spaceport not far from this location. His ship is in the process of evacuation, but the 4th Regular Hussars are already inbound to the decoy location. Get to the Moit location and intercept them. If they realise Cameron Jones is elsewhere, they'll quickly reroute and take him down before he can evacuate. It's our job to make sure that doesn't happen.
Just checking on my delivery. Still not out for delivery, which is good. I don't want it out for delivery while I'm playing this game. That would be annoying.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Commander, you've got the Ops Force's attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
Right, let's get away from these artillery guns because they're annoyingly loud and making the screen rock, which I don't like at all. So,
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Nice bit of indirect fire there.
New target treasure.
Focus the commander's target.
Oops. Accidentally pressed that then.
Target acquired.
And this is where you see the absolute cheat code that is Clan LRM tech, because you can just fire them like SRMs up close.
Another mech kill for me.
Target acquired.
I really don't like that. I think it's a huge flaw in the game.
Target acquired.
I think if we could retrofit the rule for that, what I'd do is I would give clans the PPC minimum range distances. So on tabletop, that's 1, 2, 3, as opposed to the minimum range of LRMs, which is basically 1 to 6. Now, that means then you still have a minimum range penalty, but it's not as severe, and it's only really when you get up close and personal to a mech that it kicks in. I don't know why they just decided to completely negate the LRM penalty. That's just awful idea, really awful. I am going to say that obviously as an Innisphere player, because it is broken, but I just don't think it's a good mechanic either. You know, the whole point of LRMs is that they are long range, so you get the range, but you can't hit too close because of the locking system. And to be fair, I mean, the hot-loaded systems did kind of fix it a little bit for the Innisphere, but still, I still think it's a stupid system. Right then, I'm using it like an SRM6, right? It's cheating.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
In fact, you could argue, and I've not done this, but you could argue that it makes the SRMs like obsolete, really. Which certainly, I think a lot of clan players feel like that, because they'll tend to bring big LRM spam mechs for obvious reasons. Because if you're firing with like, you know, even especially if you can find one of those really stupid mechs, like there's a variant of the Bane which has got like 6 LRM-15s on there or something that you can effectively use as short-range missiles. Then you are your opponent's going to hate you basically. That's a horrible, horrible mech to have to go against. Oh look, there is. It does look then. I didn't know that there is a minimum range penalty. Ah, so they've kind of done my idea then. They've put like an absolute closed-in minimum range penalty, but I can still fire there. You see.
Wow, nice headshot.
Oh, that's interesting to know. It's interesting to know I'm not completely mad and that people have actually incorporated my ideas. That's how tabletop should be. Like when you get so close that it's offensive, you shouldn't be able to fire your LRMs without some kind of penalty. This thing's wily. Like this little javelin. There's another javelin there as well. A succession war javelin. Good luck to you, sir. You're going to need it.
Target destroyed.
And there's a little plucky guy. Same variant as well, just an Innisphere variant javelin.
Target destroyed.
Right, we've got
have been dispatched.
4 things left to blow up. Ooh, some heavier mechs here.
Target acquired.
Copy. We're on it, sir. Boom. Dead.
I love when she says that. Boom. It's very funny. Boom.
New target, Grasshopper. Target acquired.
Right, I'll let my lance go after these two. Oh, it's already been quite badly hit up actually. And then I'm going to go after the grasshopper down here. Oh, I got a headshot with a Gauss rifle then. Come on, head cap.
Battle mech kill for me.
Oh, we're not going to be able to do it, are we? Yeah, we
Target
are.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Love a
The
head cap.
target is our target.
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Right, let's get into something that's not painfully slow. I think you're alright, actually. Really can't be bothered walking all the way back there with that Highlander.
Target acquired.
And our grasshopper is a clan Gauss, just like the Highlander. So I love that Highlander. It's one of the few like slower mechs that I really enjoy running.
New target, Thunderbolt.
Partly just because of its range. Range is so good with a clan tag. And I like the symbolism of using clan technology on B variant mechs. So the the Star League version mechs. It feels poetic because the clans obviously have got this weird
Heat critical.
thing for anything Star League. So being able to put their tech onto really pure, beautiful mechs that come from the Star League seems just the right thing to do, really. I think they'd approve, and I think the clans would actually approve of that. I don't think they'd approve with putting like clan tech on an Innisphere junk mech or a Solaris mech, but I think, get it on a Highlander 732B, and I think they'd be
Count Cameron Jones is officially in orbit.
They'd be
Good
happy
job.
with that.
I see more Hussars units on the approach. Should you want to stay around to earn a little extra
Nope.
cash?
Get us out of here. Right, so one more mission to do, folks. We're at the final recorded mission for this core playthrough. And what a journey it's been. Good levels of sea billage there. And a USC 5. Nice. Ah, that's a... Is that a different variant? The usual ones that I've seen have been the BF variants. I don't know if that's just different. Interesting. Let's just have a look at that quickly, actually. I'm just intrigued by... Oh, what have we clicked on here? Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong bit. It's purchase. We need to be on sell. Right, UAC 5. I'm sure... Yeah, look at that. Okay. So what it had done is it's changed the mechanic. I did know this. I'd clocked this. That it was ballistic fire for the regular UAC 5, but I've never just seen a UAC 5. It's not a clan variant. So it seems to be, what's the tier 2? So that's both 9 tons. It's lower damage. Just having a look if there's any massive difference there. Seems to just be, it's like not a single shot, but maybe like a double punch as opposed to like the full Daka Daka. That's interesting. Anyway. Right, final mission then. Commander, your timely intervention in this cowardly attempt on my life has earned you my eternal gratitude. It pains me to see members of the 4th Regular Hussars taking up arms against me, but they have committed treason in their plotting against the loyal Gibsonians within their ranks, and their reckoning is now at hand. Run down these traitors and destroy them. Oof, crikey. Right, so we're going to... It all ends then on Dias. There we go. $70 assassination, 315 tons. And now I think we can get a bit sentimental. So we are going to use Lemuel. We use Sam, we use Jess. These are we've actually lost. Cadian died. The 4 original members of the Dusk Hunters are Lemuel, Sam, Jess, and Cadian. But Cadian is no longer with us. So instead we'll bring Brendan. Because I think Brendan's been probably the main guy for us. But there's so many. You know, Nathaniel was amazing. Caspian's been amazing. It's just, yeah, the memories. We'll still see them again because we can port them back obviously into other games. But yeah, what a team we are. Right. I'm also going to bring Mina Dark today because Lemuel does love the catapult. That is his mech. It should technically be the C1B, but we'll bring Mina Dark. We'll put Sammy in Blip. It doesn't matter. She's only got 2 machine guns on there, so it doesn't matter about the ballistics for that. It's just one of the big guns. You don't want to waste that much tonnage, obviously. We'll bring Brendan in Ozymandias, and then we'll bring... What have we got? 85 tons. So yeah, we'll put our Cretan mech warrior Jessica in Teddy, the Cretan mech. So all the symbolism here. Bless. Here we go. Last mission. Like I said, we will still see it again. It's just I probably won't record anything on it for maybe another 6 to 12 months.
It looks like Count Cameron Jones has unearthed the conspirators and wants us to make an example of them. Commander Daxa Mahat is said to be the leader of the dissidents and must be dealt with.
Be funny now, wouldn't it, if like everyone died? I mean, I can't see that happening, but you know, we could have our Word of Blake moment. Entire like mercenary unit falls apart, gets horrendously attacked, and everybody dies. But I think there is only a small chance of that happening, given how powerful we are. And nice and simple, this one's no messing around on this last mission. It's just going to be a straight up fight. Would have been nice if it was something like a beachhead, but it's fine. Whoop.
Target acquired.
What's that turret?
Add 1 more to my kill count.
Oh, we've got our weird.
I'm
She's
showing
not good
nothing
down
on scopes
hills.
that can be identified as our targets. We'll
That's
have to
better,
move
that's what
on to
we
the
need.
next nav point.
Acquired.
Moving on Lance target. Kill confirmed.
New target, Victor.
Victor.
That blast came out of nowhere. I will need a fresh component when this is over.
It's so weird that it's giving the clan voices to Inner Sphere warriors. Very, very weird. There must be a glitch in the game somewhere, because obviously, you know, that was definitely one of the clan voices from the DLC. And they've got her kind of out in the Free Worlds League territory, which is slightly weird.
Incoming missile.
I think that's our main target though as well, in the Cyclops. Is it a Cyclops? Yes, it's a Cyclops. Oh, it's a Gauss rifle Cyclops, nasty.
Good work. The primary conspirator, Commander Mahat, is dead. Let's get you out of here, boss.
Oh, guys, there we are.
We
That
fulfilled our
was...
contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
Target acquired. New target, Griffin.
Tango eliminated.
Incoming missile.
God, I love that AC2 attack. So strong.
New target, Centurion.
Copy. We're on it, sir.
Oh, we've got some getting outflanked here a little bit. Just for the sake of this being the last mission, we will stick around and
Incoming missile.
finish the
Mech
enemies
eliminated.
off.
Target acquired.
C1 catapult though. Oh, making me kill a C1 catapult on my last mission. Very rude. I think one of the things I'm going to do when I go and do like my own
New
playthrough, you know,
Focus the
without
commander's
recording, I
target.
mean, over the next maybe 10 years, 'cause I don't know if the game finishes or when it finishes. Are we destroyed? No, we haven't destroyed it. I'm going to go up to clan space and I'm going to try and hunt down all the,
Hostile mech down.
like the great clan tech that we've not really seen. Well, I do have it. I think I've got most of them, but, you know, being able to get like clan LB10X, like all the ranges, like the 2s, the we've got the 5s obviously on the Victor,
Surratt will pay for that.
and I'm just quite excited to get all the you know, like as much of the missile technology as you can get, because the missiles are incredible. I mean, all their tech is incredible.
Target
but,
down.
you know, I've noticed the missiles in this game are ridiculously crunchy. A lot of it's just because of how little they weigh. So you can get like really good missile components that weigh like 1.5 tons, and just makes a massive difference to your mechs. So yeah. Anyway, folks, that is us. We are done. It was actually a pretty decent end mission though. You can see the Atlas got pretty badly beaten up. So it wasn't a cakewalk by any stretch, that mission. Which I'm happy about. Beautiful mission as well. Big ice moon or something like that. Very nice. God, it's going to be weird not recording these now. They've become like part of my life. You know, like if I get back from work and it's a bit, you know, maybe like I've come back from London or whatever, and it's like 8 o'clock, and I'm just like, oh, I'll just do a bit of, just do a couple of battle attacks. So yeah, we will do it again though. Like I said, we will at some juncture revisit this and reload the dust counters into an early era to do hopefully Tuckeid, hopefully the Operation Bulldog, and then hopefully the Fedcom Civil War, which is takes place in the 3060s, obviously. Right, so we're done. We are done, and that is where we finish the game for now. Commander, you carried the day and helped me purge the unworthy from our ranks. The Principality of Regulus shall remember your contribution to this matter of provincial security. Ah, the completionist in me is very happy right now. I'm not going to keep you any longer anyway. Oh look, nearly on the nearly, is it not quite the anniversary of Tuckeid, but nearly. So nice time to finish. Going into the 3060s now though, so yeah, not going to keep you any longer. That was a long recording, so I hope you enjoyed that playthrough anyway. I absolutely loved it. Thank you for those who watched. Like I said, I will revisit this at some juncture, but for now we are done, and I will thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.